what is it that we all need to be starting to do? One of the things I did with Elevate is that I want to firstly elevate more regularly and as high as possible people who are already elevating. Because I think from there you can inspire, and you know my story on inspiration. What would you say should be our next steps?
I think as one, raise our gaze. Let's just have some ambition. You know, this idea that we send children to school for 12 years and they must just aim to get 67 questions wrong and then they'll pass. There's something wrong with that, right? So one is just ambition, to raise your gaze. The second piece is expect more of yourself and of the next person. You can't use the excuse, I'm female, I'm black. Because if you and I use that excuse, I'm giving you permission not to try. The systematic impediments are real and they exist. But if we speak only to the ways in which we have barriers, we never look to the opportunities that arise from that. The third one, I think, is to hold ourselves to account. You know, I'm past the point of being polite in white company about black leaders who are corrupt or incompetent or unethical. There was a time when I was holding the line. I'm like, Zah, we don't hang our laundry out for other people to say. But
keep it within the party.
Yes, but guess what? The people are hanging their own laundry on, so what am I doing trying to take it down? So I think on some very basic levels it is aim higher, hold yourself and me to account, and let's keep speaking in complete sentences. Here's what I mean. I can say to a friend who went to New York with me in 95, I think the year that somebody in this room was born, or after or before, and we were all intent about coming home, applying what we'd learned in faraway places and making a difference. He now drives a car that takes 2 parking spaces at a shopping mall, right? And the last time I saw him, he had taken 2 parking spaces at a shopping mall. And I said to him, dude, did you do that deliberately, like to just straggle the lanes? He's like, yeah, I want to make sure they don't scratch my car. And in that moment, I realized that we were no longer the same. In that moment, I realized that I had idealized and fixed him in my mind as that ambitious, morally upright, ethically driven 27-year-old that he was, because his appetite had changed.
It's a powerful thing that you say, because obviously I've had a number of those experiences of people who I put up here and then over a while went, okay then, why are you down there all of a sudden?
Yeah.
But one of the things that you mentioned earlier, which is speaking honestly, and I think that talks to accountability in the sense that there need to be consequences now.
Yeah.
And the fact that you're speaking it is the consequences. The fact that we can now officially say it's not them anymore, but us, or it's not him, but me. Or it's not me, but you. And those kind of really, which we didn't do and which we haven't done. We've been, I think, we've been circling around it. I'm very scared to acknowledge that.
You've got the abusive spouse who says, after beating you to a pulp, you made me do it because you make me angry.
And sometimes when I listen to the leadership in our political framework, that's actually what they're saying. They're actually saying that they didn't give us this, so therefore we taking this to give to them, and as I do that, I'm keeping for myself. So you're like, okay, hang on, whoa. Let's just back up a little bit. Let's see how that works.
I didn't join the struggle to suffer.
No, exactly. Exactly. And
then you wonder when your children steal shit from school. You're going, I'm not raising thieves here. I'm like, but Dad, how are we paying for this stuff? Because you were not earning it, right?